come on this earth? Hey, do y'all know when y'all came on this earth?
1993.
93? Anybody else? Any takers?
92.
When did the Europeans come on this earth? What book can I read about the Europeans stepping foot for the first time on this earth? Is that in the Bible? Let's read about it.
The book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 25. And the first came out red all over, like an hairy garment.
You said who? No, not Japheth. This is not Japheth. He descends from Shem. He's actually Shemitic too. Come on.
The book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 25. And the first came out red all over, like a hairy garment.
What nation of people today are red and hairy? We say white, but that sign right there is white. Nobody on this earth is white. Nobody on this earth is black. Nobody on this earth is white. Nobody on this earth is black. The first account of these people coming on this earth is in Genesis 25:25. So-called white. Come on.
And they called his name Esau.
So this nation of people, the Caucasians, they descend from Esau. They're Edomites according to the Bible. It's 18 nations in this Bible. They're the Edomites according to the Bible. You understand? That's the first account of them coming on this earth. Now let's see how God feels about that people. Come on, Romans. Romans chapter 9 and verse 13. See, we're historians. We are historians. What we do is we study to give answers. We study ancient history. We study today's history. Come on. It is written. As it is written. Come on. Jacob have I loved. Who is Jacob? Who is Jacob? What was his name changed to? His name was changed to Israel. He's the father of the Israelites. Come on. Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. What did God say about the red and hairy people? Have I hated. That's what God said. That's the New Testament, brother. Romans. Read it again. Call it and read it. Romans chapter 9 and verse 13. Come on. As it is written. As it is written. Meaning it's written the fourth time. Where is it written the fourth time? Obadiah, Malachi. It's written the fourth time. As it is written. Come on. As it is written. Jacob have I loved. Jacob. God loves Jacob. Come on. But Esau. But who? Esau. But who? Esau. Hey, brother. Don't let. Hey, listen up, bro. Listen up, bro. Hey, he drunk and belligerent. He don't want no understanding. He wants to stay a dumb nigga in this society. Listen up, bro. Read. As it is written. As it is written in God's holy Bible that we're reading to you. Come on. Jacob have I loved. God loves Jacob. But Esau have I hated. But God hates Esau. That's the red hairy people we just read about in Genesis 25:25. God hates those people. God is not for everybody. God doesn't love every nation. God hates those people. You want to know why? You want to know why God hates them? I'm going to show you one reason. Give me Revelations 2 and 9. You give me Revelations 3 and 9. Who are the Jews? Who are the Jews today? Who are the Jews today? Who call themselves the Jews today? Huh? Ashkenaz Jews. They call themselves Ashkenaz Jews. They still descend from the same people. But guess what? Christ said something about them. Let's see what he said about them. Revelations 2 and 9. Revelations chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty. Hold on. The Jews own Hollywood. They own the banking system, the so-called Jewish people. They own Hollywood, the banking system. They own everything. These people aren't impoverished. So who are they talking about? It says, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty. These signs show our work, our tribulation, and our poverty. Come on. But thou art rich. We're rich because this Bible pertains to the Israelites. Right. And I know the blasphemy. God knows the blasphemy this dude's been spewing out of his damn mouth the whole day. God knows the blasphemy, come on, of them which say they are Jews. So it's a nation of people that call themselves Jewish. To say that you're Jewish means that you're Jew-like. Ish means like. So if you're saying you're Jewish, that means I'm like the Jew. They even understand they're not the Jews. Come on. And I know the blasphemy. God calls that blasphemy. Come on. Of them which say they are Jews. They say that they're Jews and are not, they're not the Jews, come on, but are the synagogue of Satan. God said that they're the synagogue of Satan. They're the church of the doggone devil. That's why every nation called them the white devil. Every nation they go to, they try to push their democracy, they're called the white devil. That's what they're called over there. I've been throughout the country. I served in this garbage military. I went throughout all the countries, and they called them the same thing in every country. Come on.
The book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan.
Of the church of Satan. That's you. Come on.
Which say they are Jews.
They say that they're Jews, brother. Come on.
And are not.
They're liars. Read.
But do lie.
They do what?
They do lie.
Come on.
Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
You see how he bowed down right there? God says, when Christ says when he come back, he's going to make them come and worship before your feet. He's going to make them come and worship before your feet. God created you to be a God on this earth, to have dominion over everything. Now we're on the bottom. If he comes right now, drunk as hell, and wants to take your job, he can take it. You want to know why? Because you're on the bottom. They call us basement. You can't get no lower than the basement. So that's why our brothers, you see that brother right beside you? He's drunk as hell, trying to drink the pain away. That's why they smoke so much and drink so damn much. They're trying to drink the pain away. They're trying to get away from this mindset that we in. Our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Give me the Hebrews.
You don't think I'm in pain right now? We're all in pain, bro.
You say you in pain?
Yes.
You in pain? Bro, you shouldn't be in pain. This is your heaven right now. Hosea 4:6.
You said you were in pain.
You shouldn't be in pain, brother. This is your heaven right now. This is your heaven right now. We are in hell. We are in hell. We are in pain.
You said he's in pain.
Read Hosea 4:6. Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed. What did God say about his people? My people are destroyed. Let's see why. For a lack of knowledge. What knowledge do they lack? They lack the knowledge of their God. They lack the knowledge of these laws. They lack the knowledge of who they are. If you ask an 80-year-old man and a 20-year-old man, they're going to tell you a different nationality because they don't know who the hell they are. Read it again. Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people. That's very possessive. God said his people. So who is God's people?
Believers.
Who is God's people? Who's God's chosen people? Let's read that. Deuteronomy 7:6. Let's see who God's people is. God said, my people. Let's see who his people are. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. The Lord did not set his love upon thee, nor choose thee, because you were more in number than any people, for ye were fewest of all people.
We were the minority. Come on.
But because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers.
Hey, I got a question. Hey, brother. What oath did God swear to any other nation's father? Did he swear an oath to any other nation's father?
Promise to save and serve Israel.
Huh? No, you won't read that in the Bible. God didn't make an oath to no other nation of people. No other nation of people. So he chose a people. He made an oath with these people. He gave these people a law. He gave them laws, statutes, and commandments, and judgments for breaking those laws, statutes, and commandments. We are facing that judgment right now. You're on the bottom right now because we didn't keep the commandments of God.
Christ came to judge, not you. You can't condemn me.
The other people don't get grafted in. Give me Isaiah 14. You give me Isaiah 60. They don't get grafted in. Come on. Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob. So God's going to have mercy on Jacob, not all nations. God is very specific who he's dealing with in his Bible. Very specific who he's dealing with. Come on. And will yet. Christ said, I come in the volume of the book. Lo, it is written of me. What did Christ teach when he walked this earth? The Old Testament. He taught the Old Testament. See, that's the madness that they're spewing, man. You can't, hey, don't listen fixing their garbage. Come on.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
God is going to have mercy on you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who all repent. Come on.
And will yet choose Israel.
He's going to again choose Israel. Come on.
And set them in their own land.
He's going to set the children of Israel back into their own land. Come on.
And the strangers.
And the strangers. That's the other nations that you're asking, who are they going to be grafted in? The strangers, come on, shall be joined with them.
They're gonna join with us. Let's see how they're gonna join with us. Because you gotta think about it. In the kingdom, there's a ruling class and a servant class. You understand? We're gonna be the ruling class with everlasting rulership. Our rulership ain't gonna never end. Their servitude is gonna never end. After 1,000 years, it's prophesied that the red and hairy people, the descendants of Esau, they're going to be utterly destroyed. That's in the book of Obadiah. That's in the Bible. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care. No, you believe in Caesar Borgia. This is the true depiction of what Christ will look like. You believe in this? You believe in this? Is this Christ or is that Christ? What? You got legions of demons on you right now. Come on.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
God is going to have mercy on Jacob and choose Israel. Come on.
And set them in their own land.
He's going to set them in their own land. Come on.
And the strangers
and all nations outside of God's chosen people
shall be joined with them.
They're going to come too. But let's see how they're going to come. Come on.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
So the Israelites are going to take these strangers and bring them to their place. Come on.
And the house of Israel shall possess them. Servants.
So we're going to possess them in the land of the Lord for servants
and handmaids.
And handmaids. Come on.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
They took us into captivity. They gotta go into captivity. That's in Revelations. That's in Revelations. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. All nations had us enslaved, and that was part of the design of the Most High because we broke the commandments. That's why all nations are gonna go into slavery. All nations. Ain't no nation safe. Ain't no nation safe.
That's right.
See, we haven't been taught the Bible. We think God loves everybody. He's about hugging everybody and giving big kisses and hugs and, you know, fairy tale stuff. That's not what God and Christ was about. Christ was the austere man. He went into a church and whooped the hell out of everybody that was in there selling, buying and selling. You understand? What you got?
Book of Isaiah chapter 60 verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy wall.
Who's going to build up the kingdom of heaven?
The sons of strangers shall build up thy wall.
What walls is he talking about? The sons of strangers going to build up. It says the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls. What walls is that talking about? I'm going to read it to you. Let's go to Revelations. Revelations 21 verse 11. We're going to read to you the walls right now. Come on.
Revelations chapter 21 and verse 11.
You notice how he said, is that the Old Testament? The Old Testament? We're reading the whole Bible. Christ said, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me. We're going to read the whole Bible and show you what thus says the Lord. Come on.
Revelations chapter 21 and verse 11.
Remember, it said, and the strangers shall build up thy walls, right? Don't forget that thought. Let's read about those walls. Come on.
Having the glory of God, and her light was like unto a stone, most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal. It had a wall, great and high.
You hear that right there, brother? What are we reading about right here, Revelation 21? What's being described in Revelation 21?
There was something out there.
What wall is being described in Revelation 21?
There was something out there.
Don't be distracted. I'm going to read Isaiah 60 to you again, and then we're going to read Revelation 21 again. Stay focused, brother. It's important. Read.
The book of Isaiah chapter 60 verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy wall.
So the sons of strangers, these other nations, are going to build up thy walls. Let's see what walls they're going to build up. Read.
Revelations chapter 21 and verse 12. And it had a wall, great and high.
This is describing the kingdom of heaven. It had a wall great and high. Who's going to build that wall up? Who's going to build the wall up? Huh?
strangers shall build up thy wall.
The sons of strangers going to build up the walls in our kingdom. Let's see what those walls going to look like. Come on.
And had a wall great and high.
See, we finna prove right now that the kingdom of heaven ain't for everybody. We're going to prove that right now. Right now. Read.
And had 12 gates.
How many gates does the kingdom of heaven have?
12 gates.
How many gates do the kingdom of heaven got?
12 gates.
Come on.
And at the gates, 12 angels.
It's 12 gates to the kingdom of heaven. And at each one of those gates is an angel to restrict entrance and exit. Come on.
And names written thereon.
And there's names on each one of those gates. Come on.
Which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
So Judah is going to walk through Judah's gate. Benjamin's walking through Benjamin's gate. Levi going through Levi's gate. These other nations going to be coming through the gates too. We're going to read about that.
Isaiah chapter 60, verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee.
God's wrath, in God's wrath he smote us. Why did God smite us? Why did God smite us in his wrath? Because we didn't keep the commandments of God. That's why we were smitten. Come on.
But in my favor have I had mercy on thee.
In his favor, he had mercy on the children of Israel. We just read that in Isaiah 14. God would choose Jacob. He would choose Israel. Come on.
Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually.
Therefore the gates shall be open continually. What gates are they talking about? The 12 gates for the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. They're going to be open continually. Let's see why. Come on.
They shall not be shut day nor night.
Our gates ain't going to be shut day or night. It's the reason why. Come on. See, they want us to coon and shuck and jive with them. They want us to shuck, jive, and coon with them. The day of the coon is over. The day of the ungodly Negro is over.
Right. That men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
So they're going to bring us their gold. They're going to come and pay tribute unto us. Those gates are going to be open continually because they're going to be coming from all parts of the earth bringing us tribute. We're going to take this kingdom back.
That's right.
We're taking the kingdom. The saints of the Most High, according to the scriptures, are going to take the kingdom. Because they're not going to give it back willingly. They ain't going to give it back willingly. They think they're going to be in the kingdom ruling with us. You think Christ going to come back and rule next to Donald Trump? You think Christ going to come back and rule next to Medina John and them? He ain't ruling next to them. He's coming back to take over the earth. And with 144,000 leaders that's going to kill everything.
That's right.
See, y'all ain't read this Bible, man. Y'all ain't read this Bible. Y'all don't understand what the promises is of this Bible. For far too long, we've been lied to.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.